What if a small change in your diet could have a huge effect on your health? Imagine you started eating a sweet potato every day. It's a simple addition to your meals. At first, it just seems like a regular, delicious, satisfying, and filling food. But over time, you start to notice subtle shifts. Your energy is different. Your cravings are more controlled. Maybe your skin looks a little brighter. Could it really be the sweet potatoes? It almost sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? We often overlook them or save them for holidays because they are just a root vegetable. But the bright orange or purple flesh of sweet potatoes may be hiding some powerful secrets. So what exactly are those secrets? What happens to your body if you start eating them daily? Could a single food truly boost your immune system, support your gut, and benefit your brain? And how can you eat sweet potatoes in a way that maximizes their nutritional value without getting bored or overdoing it? We're answering these questions today, and trust me, the answers might surprise you. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Let's grow together before we get into the benefits and daily ways to eat sweet potatoes. Remember to subscribe and like this video so you don't miss any of our future posts. We are excited to be a part of your journey to improved health, which starts here. And if you're watching now, I want to know if you're with me. If this video resonates with you, type A1 in the comments section. If not, type a 0 and let us know where you're watching from by mentioning your country in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Okay, let's get started. The wonderful health advantages of sweet potato consumption. Potent antioxidants. Let's begin with one of the most powerful reasons to love sweet potatoes. Their antioxidant content. These colorful root vegetables are packed with antioxidants, especially beta-carotene, which gives them their vibrant orange color. Antioxidants are like invisible bodyguards. They protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals and stable molecules that can build up from stress, pollution, a poor diet, and even normal body functions. If left unchecked, these free radicals lead to aging, inflammation, and chronic illnesses like diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. Beta-carotene is especially important because your body converts it into vitamin A, which is essential for a strong immune system, healthy skin, and good vision. The effectiveness with which sweet potatoes provide this benefit is impressive. In fact, just 100 grams of cooked sweet potatoes can provide over 100% of your daily vitamin A requirements. This is supported by research. According to a 2012 study in the journal Food and Function, the antioxidant compounds in sweet potatoes, especially in the orange and purple varieties, have a major impact on reducing inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. Another study published in Nutrition Research and Practice found that foods rich in beta-carotene like sweet potatoes can lower oxidative DNA damage, which is linked to aging and disease development. Eating sweet potatoes daily is essentially giving your body a natural plant-powered shield. They are more than just delicious. They contribute to the microscopic protection of your cells, setting the stage for better internal health. A strong source of vitamin C and B vitamins. In addition to being tasty, sweet potatoes are a great source of important vitamins such as vitamin C and the B-complex vitamins, which include B6 and B5. These vitamins are essential for your body's normal functioning, and sweet potatoes provide a rich, natural source. First, let's talk about vitamin C, which is a water-soluble vitamin known for boosting the immune system. Just 1 cup of boiled sweet potatoes can contain about 28 milligrams of vitamin C, or 30 to 35% of the daily allowance for adults. Vitamin C is useful for more than just colds, though. It is essential for the creation of collagen, which supports bone strength, keeps skin supple, and promotes wound healing. It also lowers the risk of iron deficiency anemia by improving the absorption of iron from plant-based foods. Let's move on to the B vitamins, especially vitamin B6, which is present in significant quantities in sweet potatoes. B6 is necessary for healthy brain development and operation. It aids in the synthesis of neurotransmitters, which are substances that regulate mood, sleep, and focus. Examples of these include serotonin and dopamine. A B6 deficiency has even been connected to depression and cognitive impairment, particularly in older persons. About 20% of your daily B6 requirements can be met by a single serving of sweet potatoes. Additionally, sweet potatoes contain pantothenic acid, a vitamin B5 that promotes healthy skin by lowering the risk of acne and regulating oil production. It also contributes to the synthesis of coenzymes, which your body requires to convert fats and carbs into usable energy. A 2015 study published in Advances in Nutrition found that maintaining sufficient levels of B-complex vitamins and vitamin C through food has been associated with better immune function, less inflammation, and enhanced cognitive health. Thus, as natural, plant-based vitamin boosters, sweet potatoes certainly deserve a place in your diet. Promote gut health. Supporting a healthy, balanced digestive tract is one of sweet potatoes' lesser-known yet highly potent health advantages. These root vegetables act as natural gut buddies, keeping your digestive tract operating smoothly and effectively because of their high fiber content. Both soluble and insoluble fibers found in abundance in sweet potatoes contribute to improved digestion in a number of ways. Insoluble fiber adds bulk to stool and helps prevent constipation, which encourages regular bowel movements. Conversely, Soluble fiber absorbs water and forms a gel-like substance, which slows down digestion. This enhances nutrient absorption and prolongs feelings of fullness. More significantly, prebiotics, certain forms of fiber that act as nourishment for your good gut bacteria, are abundant in sweet potatoes. Your gut microbiota thrives when you feed it well, which boosts immunity, lowers inflammation, and even improves mental wellness. Additionally, these prebiotics aid in the synthesis of butyrate and other short-chain fatty acids, which are known to support the colon lining and lower the risk of inflammatory gastrointestinal disorders. The resistant starch, a unique form of carbohydrate that ferments in the colon rather than being broken down in the small intestine, is another digestive jewel found in sweet potatoes. This fermentation process helps to enhance intestinal balance, lessen bloating, and encourage the growth of beneficial bacteria. The significance of prebiotic-rich foods was highlighted by a 2018 study that was published in Cell Host and Microbe. It showed that consuming more prebiotics such as those found in sweet potatoes significantly improves microbial diversity, gut health, and immunological resilience. Therefore, sweet potatoes are a tasty and natural approach to promote long-term digestive well-being. Whether your goal is to maintain regularity, lessen gut inflammation, or just nourish your digestive system, support stable blood sugar levels. The capacity of sweet potatoes to help control blood sugar levels is one of their most unexpected advantages. This makes them a smart choice for everyone who wants to prevent sugar crashes and have steady energy levels throughout the day, not just those with diabetes. Sweet potatoes have a low to medium glycemic index (GI) depending on how they are prepared, while being starchy and mildly sweet. Because they digest more slowly than foods with a high GI, the bloodstream releases glucose gradually rather than quickly. This gradual impact helps prevent the energy spikes and cravings that frequently occur after a blood sugar spike. Sweet potatoes are the key because they are high in complex carbs, fiber, and beta-carotene and other antioxidants that slow down digestion. Beta-carotene and other polyphenols help lower oxidative stress, a major cause of insulin resistance, while the fiber serves as a buffer, postponing the absorption of sugar. A 2008 study examined the benefits of white sweet potato extract on individuals with type 2 diabetes and was published in the Journal of Medicinal Food. Even after consuming additional high GI items, the researchers discovered that those who took the extract had better insulin sensitivity and blood glucose management. This supports the notion that adding sweet potatoes to your diet can help control blood sugar, particularly when they are used in place of refined carbohydrates like spaghetti, bread, or white potatoes, because of its high anthocyanin content, which has been demonstrated in animal studies to improve insulin action and lessen blood sugar spikes. Purple sweet potatoes may also provide even greater blood sugar advantages. In summary, sweet potatoes are a valuable component of a balanced, blood sugar-friendly diet because they are not only safe for blood sugar, but can actually assist in controlling it. Anti-inflammatory effects. Many people refer to chronic inflammation as a silent killer, a process that goes unnoticed in the body, but plays a part in the emergence of major illnesses, including cancer, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, arthritis, and even neurological diseases. Thankfully, a powerful blend of organic substances found in sweet potatoes aids in re-establishing equilibrium and battling this persistent internal tension. Sweet potatoes' high carotenoid content, especially beta-carotene, which has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, is one of its most potent anti-inflammatory components. These substances aid in the reduction of oxidative stress, a major cause of inflammation, and the neutralization of free radicals. Sweet potatoes with brighter colors, particularly orange and purple varieties, have higher concentrations of these defensive chemicals. Apart from carotenoids, sweet potatoes also include choline, a vitamin that is essential for numerous body processes such as fat metabolism, neuronal signaling, and cellular repair. By inhibiting the body's synthesis of pro-inflammatory cytokines, the same chemicals implicated in autoimmune and inflammatory disorders, choline directly contributes to the reduction of inflammation. Furthermore, it has been demonstrated that the natural pigments that give some sweet potato cultivars their deep purple color, dramatically lower inflammatory markers. According to a 2015 study that was published in Food and Nutrition Research, purple sweet potato extract suppressed inflammatory pathways at the cellular level and decreased levels of C-reactive protein (CRP), a crucial sign of inflammation. Essentially, sweet potatoes offer a natural nutritional strategy for reducing inflammation in the body. You're doing more than just eating delicious food. When you incorporate them into your meals on a regular basis by assisting your body in reducing internal stress, you may be able to minimize your chance of developing a number of chronic illnesses. All of this is possible without the negative effects of artificial anti-inflammatory medications. Encourage healthy weight management. Don't be fooled by the fact that sweet potatoes are naturally sweet. When it comes to controlling your weight, they can be an effective ally. Sweet potatoes' distinct nutritional composition allows them to provide you with energy, fullness, and satisfaction without adding too many calories. First off, sweet potatoes don't have many calories. Depending on preparation, A medium-sized roasted sweet potato has between 100 and 120 calories, making them a smart choice for bulk eating. They help lower total caloric intake because of their high fiber content, especially soluble fiber, which slows down digestion and prolongs feelings of fullness. Because of this, sweet potatoes are especially beneficial for reducing cravings in between meals and avoiding overeating. One notable ingredient in sweet potatoes is resistant starch, a kind of carbohydrate that ferments in the large intestine and is difficult to digest. Short-chain fatty acids (SCFAs) such as butyrate are produced during this fermentation process and have been demonstrated to help control hunger, decrease fat storage, and enhance insulin sensitivity, all of which make weight control simpler. Additionally, SCFAs have a favorable effect on the hormones leptin and ghrelin, which are implicated in appetite and fullness. A 2013 study published in Nutrition and Diabetes found that incorporating resistant starch into meals enhanced fat oxidation and fat metabolism in overweight people. The notion that foods like sweet potatoes can aid in healthy weight loss is further supported by the fact that participants reported feeling more satisfied in consuming less calories. Overall, sweet potatoes are also high in complex carbs and slow-digesting starches, a steady source of energy without blood sugar spikes, another important element in preventing snacking and sustaining steady energy levels throughout the day. Therefore, including sweet potatoes in your meals, whether baked, mashed or roasted, may help you naturally reach your weight goals by making you feel fuller, longer, and more content with each bite. Assist in controlling blood pressure. Sweet potatoes are a straightforward yet effective dietary supplement if you're searching for a natural food-based method to promote good blood pressure. Potassium and magnesium, two vital minerals that directly affect blood pressure management, are particularly abundant in these root vegetables. Potassium works to offset the effects of sodium, which is often the cause of high blood pressure, and maintains the body's fluid equilibrium. Your body retains more water when your sodium levels are too high, which raises blood volume and puts strain on your blood vessels. Potassium eases the tension and naturally lowers blood pressure by aiding in the removal of excess salt through urine. About 540 milliliters of potassium, or more than 10% of the daily allowance, can be found in a medium sweet potato. Additionally, it provides a good amount of magnesium, a mineral that has been demonstrated to help lower vascular resistance, increase blood flow, and relax blood vessels. Sweet potatoes are rich in minerals and beta-carotene, a strong antioxidant that promotes the formation of nitric oxide, a chemical that relaxes and dilates blood vessels. This vasodilation effect lessens the strain on the heart and arteries, while also enhancing circulation. According to a 2016 study in the Journal of Medicinal Food, people who ate 100 to 200 grams of boiled sweet potatoes every day for 3 months saw a significant drop in their systolic blood pressure with no negative side effects. The high potassium and antioxidant content of the vegetables was the reason given by the researchers for this impact. Including sweet potatoes in your diet on a daily basis can help lower your risk of cardiovascular problems and help control blood pressure naturally without the need for prescription drugs. Improve eye health. Sweet potatoes are among the greatest foods to include in your diet. If you want to protect your vision and keep your eyes healthy over time, their vivid orange hue serves more purposes than just aesthetics. It indicates a high level of beta-carotene, a pigment found in plants that your body uses to make vitamin A, which is vital for good vision. Vitamin A is essential for many aspects of ocular function. It stimulates the synthesis of rhodopsin, a pigment in the retina that enables vision in low light, and aids in preserving the integrity of the cornea, the outermost layer of the eye. Insufficient vitamin A makes the eyes more vulnerable to infections, dryness, and a condition known as night blindness, which makes it harder to see in low light. According to USDA data, one medium-baked sweet potato can supply almost 400% of your daily recommended intake of vitamin A due to the high beta-carotene content of sweet potatoes. They are therefore among the most readily available and efficient meals for naturally promoting eye health. Vitamin B6, which is also included in sweet potatoes, promotes macular health and is necessary for sharpness and center vision. One of the main causes of vision loss in older persons is the degeneration of the macula, which is in charge of identifying tiny details and is situated in the center of the retina. According to a 2005 study in the archives of diets rich in beta-carotene and other antioxidants such as vitamins C and E, significantly lower the risk of age-related macular degeneration (AMD), which is a leading cause of visual loss in adults over 60. In summary, sweet potatoes are good for more than just your health. They help prolong the clarity of your vision by shielding it from oxidative stress, sunlight, and aging. Improve brain function. There is more to sweet potatoes than just comfort food. They might also provide strong support for the wellness of your brain. Sweet potatoes, especially the purple type, have demonstrated encouraging effects on memory, cognitive function, and even protection against neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's, because of their high antioxidant, vitamin, and anti-inflammatory content. Beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, is one of the important nutrients at play here, supporting healthy brain development and function. Additionally, vitamin A aids in lowering oxidative stress in the brain, which is a primary cause of memory loss and cognitive decline, but it's the anthocyanins in purple sweet potatoes that do the actual brain-boosting magic. Strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties of these plant pigments shield nerve cells from harm, promote normal blood flow to the brain, and may even slow down the aging. Reduction in cognitive performance. Mice-fed purple sweet potato extract had enhanced memory and learning skills, as well as decreased oxidative damage in brain areas, according to a 2013 study published in Brain Research. According to these results, sweet potato anthocyanins may directly improve neuroplasticity, the brain's capacity to create and rearrange connections, especially in response to learning or following trauma. Additionally, after consuming foods high in antioxidants, such as sweet potatoes, older persons with mild cognitive impairment showed significant gains in working memory and attention span after a few weeks. According to a clinical study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food in 2016, vitamin B6, which is also included in sweet potatoes, is essential for the synthesis of neurotransmitters that affect mood, memory, and mental clarity, such as dopamine and serotonin. Therefore, eating sweet potatoes on a regular basis not only helps your health but also keeps your brain resilient, focused, and sharp as you age. It might be able to combat cancer. The scientific community is paying more attention to sweet potatoes because of their possible anti-cancer properties in addition to their nutritional worth, because of their abundance of antioxidants, polyphenols, and anti-inflammatory components. These colorful tubers may help prevent or even reduce the spread of some cancers. Sweet potatoes' ability to prevent cancer is mostly ascribed to substances like beta-carotene anthocyanins, particularly in purple kinds, and chlorogenic acid. These antioxidants aid in defending cells against oxidative stress, which can harm DNA and cause malignant cells to develop. Sweet potatoes with richer hues, like orange or purple, have higher antioxidant contents and are therefore more likely to be able to fend against damaging cellular alterations. A promising study examined the impact of sweet potato extract on prostate cancer in rats, and was published in Nutrition and Cancer in 2013. The outcomes were remarkable. In comparison to untreated mice, the extract decreased inflammatory markers by around 50% and suppressed the growth of cancer cells by up to 90%. Scientists think that the bioactive substances in sweet potatoes prevent cancer cells from proliferating and also make the internal environment less favorable for the growth of tumors. Purple sweet potato anthocyanins caused colorectal cancer cells to undergo apoptosis, programmed cell death, and inhibited the growth of tumors in animal models. According to a different study published in Molecular Nutrition and Food Research, these results provide credence to the notion that eating antioxidant-rich foods, such as sweet potatoes, on a daily basis may help reduce the chance of developing some types of cancer. The information now available indicates that eating sweet potatoes can be a tasty and natural strategy to improve cellular defense, lower inflammation, and possibly prevent the development of cancer over time, though further human research are required. Strengthen your immune system. Sweet potatoes provide a potent natural immune system boost due to their abundance of important vitamins and antioxidants, especially vitamins A and C, which are both necessary for sustaining a robust, effective immune system. Consuming sweet potatoes on a regular basis helps improve your body's defenses against germs, viruses, and other dangerous invaders. First, let's talk about vitamin A, which is obtained by your body from beta-carotene, the pigment responsible for the vivid color of orange sweet potatoes. The integrity of mucosal barriers like those in your digestive and respiratory systems depends heavily on vitamin A. As the body's initial line of defense, these barriers prevent infections from entering and proliferating. An elevated risk of infections, particularly respiratory ones, is closely associated with a vitamin A deficit. Vitamin C comes next, and it supports immune function in a number of ways. It promotes the development of white blood cells, especially phagocytes and lymphocytes, which are critical for combating pathogenic microbes. As a strong antioxidant, vitamin C also lowers inflammation and oxidative stress, which over time can impair immunity. Sweet potatoes are a dependable dietary supply of vitamin C, as 1 cup of cooked sweet potatoes supplies roughly 30% of the daily need. Vitamin B6, which is also included in sweet potatoes, aids in the development of antibodies and the healthy operation of immune cells. Adequate consumption of vitamins A, C, and B6 is linked to a lower frequency and severity of infections, particularly respiratory system infections. According to a 2017 review published in Nutrients, eating sweet potatoes on a regular basis gives you more than just a satisfying, healthy meal. Additionally, you're assisting your immune system in remaining robust, balanced, and prepared to fend off disease on its own. Promote healthy skin. Sweet potatoes could become your new best friend if you want healthy, glowing skin. Beta-carotene and vitamin C, 2 potent elements that work from the inside out to naturally nourish protect, and renew your skin are abundant in these vibrant root vegetables. The antioxidant beta-carotene, which gives sweet potatoes their vivid orange color, is transformed by the body into vitamin A by encouraging cell turnover and avoiding dryness, flakiness, and the accumulation of dead skin. This vitamin is essential for preserving the health of skin cells. Additionally, vitamin A serves as the skin's natural barrier against UV rays, protecting it from sun damage and early aging. Actually, eating foods high in beta-carotene, such as sweet potatoes, on a daily basis, can have a subtle positive impact on the skin's natural tone and offer internal sun protection. Conversely, the synthesis of collagen, the structural protein that maintains skin's firmness, smoothness, and youth, depends on vitamin C. Collagen synthesis slows down in the absence of sufficient vitamin C, resulting in fine wrinkles, drooping, and delayed wound healing. Up to 30% of your daily vitamin C requirements can be met by just one serving of sweet potatoes, which will help to maintain the suppleness and general texture of your skin. Diets high in antioxidants, especially beta-carotene and vitamin C, are linked to better skin appearance, fewer wrinkles, and increased protection against oxidative skin damage brought on by environmental stresses, according to a 2012 study published in Dermatoendocrinology. Regularly including sweet potatoes in your diet promotes internal health while also protecting your skin from the obvious symptoms of age, reducing imperfections, and giving you a natural glow throughout scrumptious nutrient-rich meals. How to include sweet potatoes in your daily routine. 7 simple ideas now. Don't go ahead and start eating them uncooked. These are a few tasty, simple, and entertaining ways to eat sweet potatoes every day. 1. Roasted. Cut sweet potatoes into cubes or wedges. Mix with paprika, garlic powder, rosemary, or olive oil, and roast until crispy and golden. It's the ideal snack or side dish to easily incorporate fiber and taste into your day. 2. Mashed. Add Greek yogurt or a little olive oil to the mashed sweet potatoes after they have been boiled until they are tender. For added taste, add nutmeg or cinnamon. It is a healthier substitute for conventional mashed white potatoes and is creamy and comforting. 3. Baked whole. Bake until soft. Then top with a variety of delectable ingredients such as Greek yogurt, avocado, black beans, or vegetables. This is a nutrient-dense, fast, and satisfying lunch or dinner. 4. Smoothies. Yes, sweet potatoes may be found in smoothies. Add banana, cinnamon, almond milk, cooked chilled sweet potato, and a pinch of vanilla to a blender. It's naturally creamy and sweet, and it's a terrific way to get antioxidants and fiber in. 5. Sweet potato fries. Cut the sweet potato into thin strips, sprinkle with paprika, salt, and pepper. Then bake or air fry until crispy. They provide more nutrition and fewer calories while yet satisfying your fry needs. For added excitement, serve with guacamole or yogurt dip. 6. In salads. Roast sweet potato cubes and add them to green salads or bowls of quinoa. Their inherent sweetness transforms an average salad into a satisfying and tasty meal when combined with savory dressings, greens, and seeds. 7. Breakfast. Hash sweet potatoes with bell peppers, onions, and spinach after chopping them. For a filling, well-balanced breakfast, place a fried or poached egg on top. It's a fantastic way to get slow-burning carbohydrates, fiber, and protein in your morning. In conclusion, sweet potatoes are a straightforward but effective complement to your regular meals. As long as you eat them in moderation and vary your preparation, they are full of vital nutrients, antioxidants, and fiber that promote everything from brain health to digestion. There are countless delectable ways to incorporate them into your diet, whether it's by roasting, mashing, or blending them into a smoothie. Tell us then how you typically eat sweet potatoes. Please share your preferred method in the comments section. If this video taught you anything new, please type it so we know it was helpful. We appreciate your support and interest in our channel. Please let me know where you're coming from today before we begin. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top health advice. And I want to know whether you're with me if you're now watching. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. 2 more videos have been selected specifically for you.